Hey, welcome back everyone. Sarah and Matt from RV Travel Adventures. Today we wanted to share with you a few tips for staying at one of our favorite spots to camp, Fort Wilderness at the Walt Disney World Resort.
The first thing that you should keep in mind is bookings open 455 days in advance. Fort Wilderness is huge with lots of spaces, but they do book up, especially at times like Halloween and Christmas. If you can't make reservations because they're filled up, check back. People cancel, and sometimes you can make last minute reservations. We do not like to take that chance, so we usually book a full 455 days in advance.
It's a long time.
It is a long time.
Second thing is there are 3 levels of sites to consider. Their basic site is considered a full hookup. Gravel sites, they're kind of on the outskirts of the park, a little bit smaller, but they're definitely the least expensive. Their mid-tier category is the preferred sites. These are a lot closer to the action. Some are close down by the marina, closer to your dining options, and a bit more room within the site. Fort Wilderness considers their top-tier sites premium sites. These are all fully paved, they're in the best locations, and have plenty of room for even the largest rigs. Unfortunately, they are the most expensive. We've liked every site we've stayed in for various reasons. The premium meadow sites have been our favorite because of the size and the site proximity to everything that we enjoy.
Okay, do you need a golf cart? So whether or not you have a golf cart or an e-bike or a good old pedal power bicycle, the resort is huge and there's no vehicle parking except at your site and in the overflow parking lot. So it is easier to get around with something. So if you don't have a golf cart, they do rent golf carts, and that booking opens 365 days in advance with your campsite reservation number. We recommend having something because looping, especially at the holidays, is a tradition at the fort. People like to drive around and look at all the Christmas and Halloween decorations that the sites have put out.
Definitely a lot of fun. You'll find sites putting out candy, snacks, playing movies. It's a great time.
Okay, so we actually do this. We just go to stay at the fort. We don't plan to go to the parks when we go. But I assume most of you, when you stay at Fort Wilderness, are going to be going to the parks. Our advice to you is plan time at the fort. The fort is fun. It's not like a normal campground. They have so many different activities, and you are going to really enjoy that time. They have movie nights and campfire nights, horses. We watched Cinderella's horses get their tails braided. They have kids' activities. They have different activities throughout the week, crafts, archery, canoeing. It's a lot of fun, and you don't want to make yourself so busy that you miss out on those activities. And also keep in mind during the holidays, the campsite decorations are phenomenal.
Yeah, I mean, it's very hard to get a campsite at Halloween or Christmas because the decorations at Fort Wilderness are better than some of the high-end neighborhoods that we'll drive through. It's amazing. So, last thing to keep in mind is food. There are no grocery stores close, so it's worth a stop on your way in. The fort does often have food trucks. Trails End Restaurant has a great breakfast and also serves lunch and dinner. For a fun night out, be sure to check out Hoop-Dee-Doo Review for all-you-can-eat food, along with all-you-can-drink drinks for the adults. It's a super fun show and a great way to spend the night if you haven't been there. Just make sure if you're to make reservations for Hoop-Dee-Doo Review or Trails End well in advance because they're very popular with resort guests.
So while Fort Wilderness will certainly not be your least expensive stay ever, it is really a great experience, and it's one that we try and do at least once a year for a long weekend. It kind of reminds us we are all kids at heart.
It's definitely a favorite weekend. So thanks for joining us. Hope you picked up some tips for your next adventure over to Disney World. We are Sarah and Matt from RV Travel Adventures. Thanks for following along on our journey. Stay safe, guys, and we will see you out there on the road.
Bye, guys.